This is Amanda G. Go-Go. I'm going to be doing a quick picture tutorial on how to make arrows. Now these arrows are more suited for decorative use as opposed to using them with an actual bow. They're more crafty and a little more pretty. The supplies you'll need an arrowhead. You're going to need some feathers, preferably ones bigger than these ones pictured. I had a really hard time cutting those up the middle. I'll explain that later. You're going to need some type of thick string like embroidery thread, kite string, regular thread, what have you. Some additional supplies you might need are super glue, which I use to secure the string to the stick. You're going to need an X-Acto knife or some other sharp knife or object, and you're going to need a knife or something to get the bark off of the stick. Also, you are going to need a stick. Preferably try to find a stick as straight as you possibly can because it looks better. To start off, you're going to take your stick, or you can even use a dowel rod because those are perfectly straight, but I prefer sticks. They look more natural. I like the look of them better, but it's your choice. But yes, to start off, you're going to take your stick and you're just going to kind of whittle it down with your knife. You're going to not cut too deep into it, but you're going to get all the bark off of it as best you can. After that, you are going to find whatever end of your stick you want to be the top, and you are going to carefully cut a groove into it. That part's kind of challenging to do, but you can get it done. The knife I had wasn't exactly the sharpest, so it was a little harder. And try not to cut your fingers, please. But after you've done that, you're going to take your arrowhead and you're going to place it into the groove that you've just cut. And after that, you're just going to take your string. You don't have to do any specific way to do this. You're just going to start wrapping it around that top part of the arrowhead in the stick and try to get it as secure as you can. What I did for decorative purposes is I took my kite string and did that underneath and got it secure, and then I just took some tan colored embroidery thread and wrapped that around it to cover up the kite string because it looked better. Then you're going to flip around to the other side of your stick, and you're going to take your feather, and you're going to take your X-Acto knife, and you're going to split it down the middle. That's really tedious to do, but if you can get it done, yeah, try to do it without destroying your feather. After you've done that, you're going to take, I found super glue was the easiest for this, but you're going to place some glue on the side of the feather that you've just cut down the middle. Stick one side to the end of the stick, and then take your other half of the feather and do the same thing to the other side, and let that dry. Then after that, you get to just have your fun with decorating. I took embroidery thread and just laced it around in a crisscross pattern going all the way down the stick. You can paint it up with acrylic paints. You can put any design on it you want. Do whatever. It's for decoration. I think they're really, really cool. I'm giving a few as Christmas gifts this year. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my quick little tutorial. I'm sorry there's no video. I totally forgot to record the video as I was making it and barely remembered to take photos. But yeah, thanks very much. Adios.